in time. Someone please come quick, she done broke her heart again. And I didn't mean to go this far with her, cause she was just a friend. No, I'm not going back, not this time.
Hey, what's going on, people? My name is Terrell Andretti, and I'm the Narc's nemesis. For those of y'all watching me on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. That helps YouTube's algorithm pick up this content and push it out to more people that need it. Somebody liked it for you, so make sure you like it for somebody. If you need a one-on-one phone session, the link is down below in the video description. If you need to talk, if you need to vent, if you need advice custom-made and tailor-fitted to your situation, make sure y'all book a session. I do all cities, states, time zones, and countries. So please do not let that deter you from booking a session. If you do not see a desired date or time, make sure y'all send me an email. That way I can get y'all scheduled, because I do weekend and evening sessions, but they are upon request. So make sure y'all tap in if you do not see your desired date or time. Also, make sure y'all check out my performance video for my song Regret Radio. It is a pop song about my narcissistic experience, and it is off my pop project, Supernova, which is about my narcissistic experience in its entirety. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. If you need a healing journey, if you need a soundtrack, I'm sorry y'all, just got off from tired. If you need a soundtrack to your healing journey, make sure that y'all check out Supernova by Terrell Andretti. It is on all streaming platforms. And if y'all hear any music at the beginning of the videos, it's my music, so that'll be a taste of, how my music sounds. So y'all make sure y'all go tap in. I appreciate everybody who has. If you want to donate to the channel, make sure y'all check the video description as well. I have PayPal, Zelle, Cash App, and I think that's it. So, send your boy $1 for this good game I'm giving you. It's not a requirement, but if it's on your heart to do so, the links are down in the video description. But anyway, I want to talk to y'all today about the reverse Hoover. And what I mean by reverse Hoover is, everybody knows, narcs spin the block, they come back, they try to, step back on their word. They said you weren't good enough. They said you were this. They said you were that. They said they didn't want to see you again. They didn't want nothing to do with you, and you just couldn't figure out why. And you kind of probably accepted it, like, okay, fuck it, this is over. I'm gonna go my way, they gonna go your way. It hurts, but I'm gonna still go do what I gotta do. And I'm gonna tell y'all, a narcissist is the most prideful person you will ever meet. The most prideful person and the most insecure person you're ever gonna meet in your life. Because what happens is, they know they've done too much to outright reach out to you and try to, pull you back in or hoover you or, come back, quote unquote. So they're so afraid of rejection. Narcissists hate being rejected. They cannot stand being rejected. So this is what narcissists will do. They will do things to make you reach out to them instead of it looking pathetic or beneath them on their end. So they'll do stuff like pocket dial you, quote unquote, and you see them call. Some of y'all are waiting on these Hoovers, so a lot of y'all answer or y'all return the call, and they'll say some shit like, oh well, I was trying to call somebody else, or I didn't mean to dial you, or whatever. And they will try to read your response to them calling you. And if it's anything, unpleasant or whatever, you're like, why the fuck are you calling me, blah, 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 blah. Can't believe you had a nerve or whatever. They gonna cut it short and sweet, and they gonna try to, again, act like they didn't mean to call you. But if you are receptive, or you like, oh, okay, well, that's fine, but anyway, how have you been? I haven't heard from you in a while. They see that as an opening, so, they'll either say that, or if you say that, they'll return it with, some kind of back and forth energy. And they might not outright want to get back together or whatever the case is, but they're going to read and feed off of that energy. So if you answer with some kind of positive energy or give them any glimpse of hope, they're going to try to slide their little slick ass right on in there. So they'll do stuff like that. They will send other people to talk to you that are mutual friends. This her homegirl and shit. Her homegirl ain't never liked you the whole time y'all was together. And now all of a sudden her homegirl talking to you or liking all your pictures on Instagram or inboxing you or flirting with you. And they're doing all of these things so that the narcissist can at least come up in conversation. They're doing all these things so the narcissist can at least come up in conversation and y'all can start talking about them. Or, in case it seems like, because they checking your temperature too, in case it seems like you've forgotten about the narcissist or whatever the case is, that person's job is to put the narcissist back on your mind. That person's job is to make you jealous, because they might come around you saying shit like, oh, well, the narcissist is doing great. They're not going to say the narcissist, but they're going to say such and such is doing great. They met a guy or met a girl or whatever the case is, and, it seemed like they really happy or whatever the case is. And all that's meant to do is get you to focus on their situation. All that's meant to do is make you second guess your decision. All that's meant to do is make you second guess staying the fuck away from them. And a lot of people fall into this. A lot of people fall into this trap because they feel like they losing something, and they like, okay, well, damn, I thought I was the one healing. I thought I was the one moving on. They already got somebody. Well, hey, what does this person do? What is this positive person? Are they making more money than me? Are they better looking than me? Are they da-da-da-da, whatever. And it completely takes your focus off of no contact. So what it does is weakens your no contact, because this very thing alone, and I know some of y'all asses that did it, y'all done heard that they were talking to somebody else and your no contact crumbled to the ground. Oh, I'll be damned. I played Beyonce, Ring the Alarm. I'll be damned. And sometimes you get back over there and figure out, man, they wasn't doing shit to begin with. They just had that whole story hyped up just to get you back over there. Or then when you do go check them out, they so low tier, then you really start questioning your value, because you like, damn, what you doing with me if this is the type of shit you like? But it's all meant to, again, make you question your decision, make you question your value. You know what I mean? They want you to be the one to hit them up. They want you to be the one trying to beg and fix things and put them back together and shit like that. And you looking like, I didn't break this shit. You broke it. So why you pressing me to fix some shit I didn't break? It's to avoid accountability. They want you to break no contact. They want you to reach out. They want you to do the reverse Hoover so they won't have to be accountable for anything. Are you getting that? Because now they don't have to apologize. They can just convince you that you need to apologize. Now they don't have to be accountable. They can just convince you that you need to be held accountable. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you need a one-on-one phone session, the link is down below in the video description. If you need to talk, if you need to vent, if you need advice custom made and tailor fitted to your situation, make sure y'all book a session. I do all cities, states, time zones, and countries, so please do not let that deter you from booking the session. If you do not see a desired date or time, make sure y'all send me an email. That way I can get you scheduled, because I do weekend and evening sessions, but they are upon request. So, Make sure y'all also go check out Regret Radio, my performance video for my pop song about my narcissistic experience. And it is off my pop project Supernova, which is about my narcissistic experience in its entirety. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. If you need a soundtrack to your healing journey, make sure it's Terrell Andretti Supernova on all streaming platforms. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. And until next time, another day, another way. You ain't gotta listen, but I know you heard me.